Have you ever wanted to be really good at holding right click for extensive periods of time? Well, you clicked on the right video, because today we will learn how to PvP like Dream. I'm kidding, obviously. Shield PvP is actually really detailed and takes a lot more skill than most would think. It might not be the most interesting to watch, but it's actually really fun to play, and I've gotten into 1.9 PvP because of it. Still, it's kind of hard to understand how to shield PvP like Dream if you don't even know how anything works. Just make sure to sub. I really want attention, and I like that. To start, 1.9 PvP revolves a lot around shields. Shields are one of the most broken items in the game, right next to strength 2. They're so good because you can literally just ignore any damage. All you do is just click one single button and then nothing will be able to attack you. Fortunately, axes can disable shields for 5 seconds by hitting them, giving you a chance to stab your enemy a bunch while they can't deflect any of your hits.
It's so accurate, like you get the exact time. Oh, you're so bad.
Also, axes do way more damage in 1.9, and since critting does 50% more damage than a normal hit, you can absolutely destroy anyone with even a stone axe. A stone axe does 9 attack damage, or 4.5 hearts of damage with no armor, and with a crit, it can do over half of your health with one hit. All that being said, today I'm going to be looking at how Dream PvPs using his kit from the Techno Duel, a kit without his shield, and even some parts from his Manhunts. Let's begin. First, let's look at some of his strategies. Dream is regarded as one of the best shield PvPers, and a part of the reason is because he refuses to take damage. In a video with Captain Sparkles released over a month ago, he offered a dual captain for money. Because Captain Sparkles needs more money, guys. The only catch? Dream would wear no armor to make it fair. But because Captain Sparkles is actually decent at PvP and Dream is broke, he has to play extremely defensively and can't just go AFK in the brain and beat him easily.
You try,
We see throughout the fight he goes 6-3, winning overall. That's impressive, especially since he has no armor. But how he does it is by abusing his shield. Dream plays super cautiously, almost never attacking first. He does the classic jumping up and down strategy, and he does this for as long as he can while attempting to do one of 3 things. His first option is striking the moment they attack, so they disable his shield but he gets a free hit. This strategy is extremely boring to watch, and most people will hate you, but then again you play Minecraft, so what's new? Usually after his shield gets disabled and he gets the free hit, he'll run away until his shield replenishes so he can repeat this process. His second option is simply disabling their shield first, usually if he is almost 3 blocks away from the enemy so he can quickly duck out of their range so they can't hit him back. He almost never does this strategy as it's extremely risky because they can always land a free hit on him if it's done incorrectly. The third option is certainly the coolest. What he does is he slowly jumps towards them, and then when he is basically inside the enemy, not in that way bro, shut up, he jumps forward and through them, hitting them in the back before they can 180 to deflect it. Before ending off the Techno Duel style of PvP and moving on to the no shield PvP and Manhunts, I know half of you guys just died and exploded when I said the word Manhunt, so I'll try and get to that quickly. I'd like to add that he uses crossbows heavily as well. They're actually super simple to use. All you do is have it preloaded before a fight, and you just have to shoot after hitting your enemy away, as their movement is going to be set going straight backwards and they can't dodge it. Anyway, now on to the next topic. That's how Dream approaches fights when both of their shields are up. But what if they both are down or he doesn't even have a shield? If you've ever fought a good 1.9 player, you've probably seen them do this. It's actually quite simple. It makes space for them to land a jump crit because most players will immediately turn and start jumping after their enemy if they turn around. This gives them a perfect opportunity to turn and land a perfectly timed crit while they are still in the air floating. So basically to PvP like Dream, you have to do a lot of these spinny 180 things to try and predict your opponent and land a good crit. The next cool strat Dream does is use something called game sets. These are only really present in his Manhunts. So next, let's take a look at his Manhunt videos for these strats. The main strategy Dream uses is his environment and airs around him to help assist him in a fight. Obviously, I can't really help you with this as Minecraft worlds are randomly generated and the terrain around you will be different each time you play. That's why I'll leave you with a strategy I invented called using your eyes. No, it's a bit deeper than this actually, and usually what I'll do is scroll through each item in my hotbar while running. While you do this, look at each item as you hold it and think of how it can be used in weird ways to throw off your opponent. For example, if you scroll to your last slot and scroll to a shovel, instead of continuing running, maybe you dig straight down and block yourself off to heal. Maybe if you see a water bucket, you can place it on the ground and stop them from easily running behind you. Again, this is all based on terrain and the environment, and in some cases you simply can't run away or escape easily. But if you want to run Manhunts like Dream, your best option is to practice running and using all 9 items you have on your hotbar to their best ability. Finally, the last thing I will include on how to PvP PvP like Dream is to run a lot. 1.16 is broken with food. I did extensive research on this topic. AKA I just went into a survival world for like 2 minutes and then drowned myself to see how much it healed. I'm a scientist, guys. I do a lot of research. After doing so much research, I came to the conclusion that you heal around 2.5 hearts just from a single piece of bread. Because you're running a manhunt with multiple enemies, they always have to split every single piece of food they get while you can take all the food for yourself.
I think us boosting each other made us lose our hunger more than he did.
Where'd you guys go?
It's actually so
You
dumb.
punching each other made your saturation go down.
Dream uses this a lot in Manhunts, as he runs constantly and can always outrun them with his better parkour skill and amount of food. So essentially, just make sure to get lots of food and run as much as you can till they run out of food, which will help you a lot in PvP as they can't heal whatsoever. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of my video. It's a lot shorter than my techno video because Dream is more known for this one style of PvP and there isn't much footage of him doing other styles. Either way, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and make sure to check out my other content, especially the techno videos since I put a lot of effort into it. That being said, gamers, I'll see you guys next time.